Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to day two. I hope that you're all having a great event. I hope that you all enjoy the sessions that we had yesterday, and I hope that you continue enjoying the event. For me, it's great to be here, as always, spending time with you guys and learning as we always do from each other. Many of you were not on the welcome note, so I wanted to recap a little bit what I said on Tuesday when we were all in that beautiful lawn at the back of the hotel. Why are we here? You guys, all of you guys in here, as you notice, it's not a very, very large event. We're not trying to bring all of our partners. We bring you, we get you to come to the event, you who are the top and most strategic partners that we have. And the idea for the event is to show you that all of that significant investment that I know that you have made in our partnership, that's going to continue giving you a good return on investment. And not only that, we also like to show, and I hope that we're doing a good job at that there's plenty of opportunity for all of you guys to double down with us. So I hope that we're doing a good job and that you're seeing that there's plenty of opportunity for us to work together on way, way more. You're probably wondering, what is this wheel? So this is a flywheel. What is a flywheel? Most of you know, but just in case you don't, a flywheel is a heavy, heavy wheel that is used in machines like cars to help drive a steady momentum, to help transfer a continuous amount of energy that helps that machine gain speed. A few years ago, I read a book by Jim Collins. Many of you probably have read it, called Good to Great. In the book, Jim Collins gets people to think, imagine a very large flywheel, a 10-meter in diameter flywheel, and you try to move it. When you start putting pressure, you're making a lot of effort, and the wheel is almost not moving. And then you start moving a little bit, and then you keep putting a lot of effort, and you keep moving it. And eventually, the wheel starts catching a speed, and with not that much effort, the wheel keeps spinning. The reason why Jim Collins talks about this, he coined this term called the flywheel effect. And what the flywheel effect is, he's done research on a whole lot of companies that he believes became great companies. And based on that research, he said, well, in all this research that we've done, we realize that there's no single stroke of genius that company did that propelled the company to greatness, but that instead, it was an accumulation of small pushes that started getting the company to gain momentum. Well, I'm not going to say that Red Hat is a great company yet. I think that we're pretty good. But in the 13 years that I have been in Red Hat, I have seen us do a lot of small, steady actions that I think are giving us great momentum. A few years back, we acquired JBoss, and that gave us an application development portfolio. A few years ago, we decided to invest heavily in engineering in the OpenStack project, and we helped bring OpenStack to where it is today. We acquired Ansible, which strengthened our management portfolio and gave us some great automation capabilities. Quite a few years ago, we saw that Kubernetes was going to be a great project to bring modern app development to customers. And we invested significantly in Kubernetes, and we're now the #2 contributor to the Kubernetes project. So I'm sure that you agree with me that Red Hat continues doing a number of nice, steady steps that keep giving momentum to Red Hat. And I think that investors, I think that journalists, I think that analysts recognize this momentum. This quote that you can see on the screen is from a journalist from Forbes magazine. This journalist went to Red Hat Summit last April, and around May he wrote this article that you can see in there in the link. And in the article, he commends Red Hat for its leadership in the Kubernetes project, for its leadership on the OpenStack project, and bringing these projects to customers around the world. And he commends Red Hat for the amount of new customers that we're getting and the number of new partnerships that we're developing around both OpenStack and Kubernetes. I wanted to spend a couple of minutes on our portfolio, and Frank did an outstanding job highlighting to you our technology and the impact of the technology. I know that many of you in the audience are fairly technical, but I also know that some of you are not that technical, and it might be a little bit difficult to get around all these products that Red Hat has. So I wanted to show you in a very simple fashion. There are basically 3 pillars where Red Hat products play in. We have a great Linux and cloud platform that enables hybrid cloud. You heard Fujitsu, you heard Entity Data yesterday talking about how they're using our technology to build their cloud platform. We also have a great platform to build modern cloud applications and modernize existing cloud applications using container technology. You heard Sol from Deloitte yesterday. You heard Entity Data. You heard also Fujitsu talk about how they're using our container technology to build, to drive digital transformation for their customers. And we also have a management portfolio that helps manage those hybrid cloud workloads. That's what our portfolio is about. And the opportunity in each of these 3 categories is huge. You will hear from Mark later what the addressable market is in each of these categories, but it's enormous, enormous. Plenty of opportunity for us to focus on. And I hope that we've been conveying over this past, since we started the event yesterday, that we are very committed to partnerships. At Red Hat Summit, we announced an expanded partnership with Microsoft, an expanded partnership with IBM. DP and Frank talked a little bit about the Microsoft partnership, having OpenShift, our container platform, supported on Azure and Azure Stack, running Windows and Linux containers, running SQL Server on OpenShift, on the Azure platform. We did a similar announcement with IBM, where OpenShift is going to run on IBM Cloud Private, and IBM software products like WebSphere, like MQ, like DB2 are going to be running as containers in OpenShift. This is great news for all of us. This is great news for you guys. This is going to open the door for you to work with customers that you didn't work with in the past, customers running IBM applications that want to modernize these IBM applications and move them into the cloud. It's opening the door to Microsoft customers that perhaps you didn't work with in the past. So it's opening a huge, huge door of opportunity. And you've seen how some of our Asia-Pacific partners, like Fujitsu, like Entity Data, like Deloitte, are, trying to get that done. And it's not only these partners, it's all of you guys. It's a whole ecosystem that we're building that is going to help you monetize this opportunity. We have well over 200 cloud partners, cloud and managed service providers across the region that can host our technology in their platform. We're building more and more ISV partnerships. We did a press release yesterday where we talk about a number of ISVs that have built their applications on top of OpenShift. They've containerized their applications on OpenShift. We have a Japan ISV that is doing Internet of Things solutions for manufacturing customers in Japan, and they put their platform on OpenShift. We have a China ISV that builds banking solutions, and they containerize that solution on top of OpenShift. And all of this is good news for all of you guys. Last week, we announced a new partner program. You've seen the momentum that OpenShift is getting in the marketplace. And what we're trying to do with this program is to help all those of you who are in the business of building applications, particularly building modern containerized applications, microservices applications. The program is designed to help you build capability. There's a lot of opportunity for OpenShift, and we need to work with you to build enough capability to address all of this opportunity. So this program is designed for that. It puts a number of investments on partners that sign up for this project, and we work with you to build skills, to build pre-sales skills, to build delivery skills. If you're interested in signing up for this program, if you're an application developer, if you're a systems integrator, please let us know. We had eight partners, eight systems integrators in that announcement. We already have a few more that have signed up for the program. So with that, I wanted to finish and let Mark tell you more about what we're doing globally with partners. But I wanted to go back to the flywheel, and I'm gonna take the liberty to coin a new term. Jim Collins talks about the flywheel effect. I like to talk about the shared flywheel effect, where it's not only Red Hat that is doing these pushes that are getting us to drive momentum, but it's both Red Hat and you guys, our partners, working together, pushing that flywheel, and both of us getting the momentum that is going to take us, hopefully, to greatness. So I hope that you agree with me, and I hope that you enjoyed the rest of the event, and thank you very much.